Let's go.
You
The Thursday night game. We got the 49ers at home against the
write my own
Rams.
pick for me.
The 49ers are 2.5 point home favorites. I don't like what's happening with the 49ers.
I don't either.
I
That's
think they're
right.
falling apart. And the Rams are clicking. They got their two top receivers back. Puka Nakua is killing it. Cooper Cup is backing him up. Not backing him up like that, but as a backup. But I mean, they're a duel out there. So I'm going with the Rams. The Rams need this win. I think the 49ers are
Yeah.
faltering. I'm going with the Rams. Who you got, Dale?
I am going with the 49ers. You know why? Because the Rams just won their Super Bowl. They beat
The Bills?
yeah, they beat the Bills coming in because everybody thought the Bills were gonna beat them. So
Mm,
they scored a whole bunch of points. They did what the Bills supposed to do to them. They outscored them, score going up and down the field on them. And I think they're gonna be in for a little bit of a letdown. They're gonna be in for a little bit letdown. They still got Purdy. They still gonna have that running game. You see whatever running back they put back there, he's gonna be able to run in
mhm,
that offense.
mhm.
So I'm gonna go to 49ers just to pull out a squeaky, not as high scoring as you think kind of game. So I got the 49 squeak one out.
Okay.
Field goal.
Danny, who you got?
Yeah, I am. I was thinking about the Rams, but I'm a Purdy fan.
Mm,
I really do. I believe in Mr. Irrelevant. And I believe in that team. I like the 49ers as a team. So I'm gonna go out on a limb with my heart and say 49ers.
all right. You two are losers. 49ers
Ah,
are winning this game. All Rams. Rams are winning this game.
okay. Clip that up. We're gonna clip that.
What we're going to clip up? I'm taking the risk here. The 49ers are favored to win this game.
Okay, but you claim you get like they go. Oh, they gonna win and y'all tripping. Oh god,
Yo, y'all
that
tripping.
part.
No Christian McCaffrey. Debo
Mm.
Samuel is not himself. 49ers, Rams winning this game. 49ers not winning.
Yeah, that's why you picked the Bears.
Why you got to bring up old stuff? All
Yeah, we saw what happened in that game. But
right,
go
let's
ahead.
go to this. Let's go to the big game. The game everybody's going to be watching Sunday. The Saints at home against the Commanders. Commanders a 7 point road favorite. God damn,
Woo!
7 point home road favorite?
God, he touchdown. Don't say,
Wow.
oh,
I didn't even look at that. That means they're really 10 point favorites
yeah,
here because they're the
fact.
road team. Wow. Um, yeah.
Hey, you want a little consolation. We was 10 and a half point underdogs. We went and did that thing on them. So,
Yeah.
still got hope.
I think this number is going to creep up because we have no idea who's the quarterback. And word is
Yeah.
getting out that Derek Carr is not going to play. Um,
Mm.
and and look, and this is not to say that Derek Carr is great, but he's not a bum. He can play. He's a starting quarterback in this league. Um, the guys that are going to be filling in for him, I'm not. One, I don't know who it's going to be, and
Mm-hmm.
one of the guys I've already seen, and he was not good. The other guy, I don't know what to expect from him. So facts over feelings.
Let me come a little closer. I want to make sure I hear this.
I don't even know what to call you. I mean, on this paper it says Commanders, but on your shirt it says the Redskins.
You can call us the Burgundy and Gold if that's what you want to do.
I'm gonna call you the football team. I'm gonna go with the
Okay.
football team.
All right.
Dale, who you
Good
got?
choice.
I'm going with the football team here.
You going
I
with the
mean,
football team?
yeah, we don't know who the quarterback gonna be, but it ain't gonna be Carr. Uh,
Yeah.
I didn't already know you had an issue with running quarterbacks anyway, stopping
Yes.
them.
Yes.
I'm going
I'll kryptonite.
Commanders.
My defense kryptonite is running quarterbacks.
Yeah, yeah.
Danny, make it official. Who you going with?
Definitely going with the Commanders.
Mm,
Definitely. We actually need this win. We
you
actually
do.
need this win.
You
We're
do.
trying to stay in the playoff picture. So I get
Run
teary-eyed just saying that.
Yeah.
So we have to win this game.
Right now, you're holding on by a thread.
A whole thread, a whole entire thread.
Yep.
Yes. So,
So that's where we're going with.
but like I say, beat the bad teams. You get in. So,
Yeah.
all right. Browns at home against the Chiefs. Chiefs a 4.5 point road favorite. I think. All right, I'm going out on a limb here.
Uh-oh.
Call me crazy if you want. I think this is when crazy good Jameis comes out. Crazy, he gonna come out there. He gonna say a prayer. They're gonna interview him. They're gonna ask him, how you gonna do? And he gonna say, God is good all the time. He's gonna start preaching to him. Then he's gonna answer not one question, and he's gonna preach to him. And he's gonna go out there and he's gonna throw 4 touchdowns and beat the Chiefs. There, I said it.
Mm.
Who you got, Dale?
You tripping. They beat the beat Chiefs. And then they probably ain't gonna destroy him because they don't destroy nobody
Right.
apparently. So it's gonna be like 3 points Chiefs. Chiefs win by 3 points. Uh
This be
I
the
don't know.
game. This be
Yeah,
the
I don't
game
know.
that Jameis throws 3 pick sixes or something.
Right, there you go. And Mahomes don't even Mahomes had less than 100 yards throwing. Uh yeah, just the Chiefs. I'm just gonna go with the Chiefs.
Danny.
Not
Yeah, I believe that the Chiefs are going to win this game, not by much, and I do believe Jameson is going to pray, and
Yes.
God will still be good, but the Chiefs are going to win this game.
Yeah, God
And
will
a
still be good.
lackluster function. Yeah, well, he always is.
Always is. Whether
mm-hmm.
Jameis prays for him or not.
I know, right?
Whether he prays or not, God is always going to be good. And
Yes,
I,
indeed.
I'm gonna go out on a limb here and say Jameis is gonna have a crazy game and pull off the win.
Upset.
Yep, upset.
Okay.
All right. I said it.
All right,
Did it.
Lone Wolf. Two
You
Lone
heard it
Wolves.
here first on the Voice of Reason Sports Podcast.
Two Lone
All right.
Wolves.
All right, next. The Titans versus the Bengals. The Bengals are 5 point road favorite. I've already said for the past 5 weeks that I will never pick the Titans again, and I will hold true to it. I'm going with the Bengals here. Who you got, Dell?
It's the Bengals. I ain't even gonna even on a short week. Bengals. I mean, Titans just looked terrible last week. Not trust the Levers, not trust nobody on that team.
No,
They're they're done.
they're done. They're cooked. Danny.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Ooh.
Bengals
She,
Titans. What?
she deep thought here. That'd be
No, 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 no,
I
no.
didn't think
I'm
this
going. I'm
was
gonna go.
wow.
I'm gonna go with good old Joe. I just,
Okay. All right.
I
I
just
mean, she
feel
had
like
to think
something
about this?
tricky's gonna say. So I feel
Wait
like
a
something tricky is gonna happen, but I'm gonna say the
Really?
Bengals.
Wow. Okay.
Tricky
well,
stuff can happen. Is there any given
Oh,
Sunday?
yeah,
But I'm gonna go with
absolutely.
the. I'm gonna go with the Bengals.
Okay. The
hmm.
3-10 or 3-11, what are they? 3-10 Titans
Yep.
don't have
I
a
guess
snowball chance in hell winning this game. There, I said it. Next, Giants. Speaking of snowball chance in hell, the
Right.
Giants at home against the Ravens. The
Oh my
Ravens
God.
are 14.5 point favorites.
As
Road
they should
favorite.
be. As
That's
they should
crazy.
be.
mm-mm-mm.
That's insane.
As
14
they
and a
should
half
be.
road favorite. Like, if they lose by 20 points, Brian Dable should be fired. There, I said it.
Well,
With that said, I'm picking the Ravens.
well, they are going to lose by 20 points. I was just about to say it ain't enough. You need to throw it up
Right.
to 19 and a half, 20 and a half, because they're gonna lose by 3 touchdowns.
Right.
I mean, ugh,
Mm,
it's horrible. I mean, Ravens ain't even got that far to go. They don't even got to travel that
no.
far.
Right.
So yeah, they're gonna smash them. Oh my God, it's gonna be such a good get right game for the Ravens. Uh, yeah, they smashing them.
And I don't think they
I'll,
need a lot of points.
hey, make some extra money. Bump that thing up to 20 and a half. Just trust me. Just bump it up 20 and a half. And
There you
collect the
go.
extra.
There you go.
Collect that.
You heard it first. You heard it first here.
That definitely the Ravens.
All right.
Yes, indeed.
There it is. All right. The mighty, mighty Carolina Panthers
Mm-mm-mm.
against the Cowboys. And guess what? The
Yeah, let
mighty, mighty Panthers are 2.5-point home favorites. Go ahead, Dale. I know you're gonna say it's
yeah,
disrespectful.
it's disrespectful. I'm getting tired of the NFL. These teams that got 3 wins, we only got 5 wins, but this team has 3 wins. Okay, 3 freaking wins. We got 2 more wins than them, and you're gonna make them favorites, home favorites. Come on, man. This is just
They
so
were
stupid.
almost winning. They almost beat a 10-2 team.
Here we go. You backing down almost again. We are.
I mean, it
What?
was it was it was close. It was
It was that
close.
close. It was
Yeah,
they almost did it. I mean, if this was horseshoes, they would have won.
Dog.
exactly. They were
They,
close enough in a horseshoe game.
win- they got 3 wins. My bad. They got 3 wins on the season. Of course, there'll be a couple games that are gonna be close. But come on, man, this is just so disrespectful. It's just NFL. When we smack them up, I'm going to see you later. Okay,
Yeah,
not
I'm going.
it's not bad Vegas, but I'm going with the Cowboys.
Yeah, I'm going with the Cowboys too. I don't care what Vegas says on this. I don't care what the Sharks are putting their money on. I'm going with the Cowboys. Who you got, Daddy?
I'll go with the Panthers
You going with the Panthers?
because you're gonna
Wow.
never hear me say that I want the Cowboys to
Oh,
win anything.
Exactly. I figured you
Plus, we
would.
owe them January 5th, but until we get there, I need them to lose out. That's what
Mm,
I need to happen.
mm.
Respectfully, Dale. Respectfully.
there we
Respectfully.
go. There we go. Yeah.
I'm going for the
Respectfully.
Panthers.
Matter of fact,
I
that's
think
what.
if they almost beat the Eagles,
Right.
they can pull it out.
I think the Vegas should put here Panthers by 2.5. Respectfully.
Yeah,
Right.
right. Respectfully, this probably
Respectfully.
the only team they ever been favored the last 2 years.
Right.
Are you serious? Get out of here, man. That's crazy.
With
Uh,
all due respect,
Right.
Panthers by 2.5.
right. What? Oh, if Cowboys ain't mad at this, I don't care. You cannot let them beat you. If their locker room ain't furious, I might have to not be their fan no more. Jesus Christ. They gotta be furious over it. They
Uh,
gotta be like, I'll blow that joint up on a poster and put it in the locker.
uh,
Play
I tell
favorite
you
to
one thing, Mike is
fans.
gonna be pissed. He was crying. Did you see your boy was crying at the end of that game? He walked to the locker room. He was crying. Michael was pissed.
Oh, Michael. Oh, yeah, he was. Oh
Mr.
my God.
Parsons was pissed off.
Oh, because
mm,
the defense was playing out of their mind. And for you to lose the game like that,
I
mm.
know.
Jesus.
All
It
Oh
right.
was
well.
fun to watch.
All right.
Cowboys, you better go smash the Panthers. That's all I know.
Uh, all right.
No,
Respectfully, next slide. Jags at home against the Jets. The Jets are
Mm.
3.5-point road favorites. If the Jets weren't playing the Jags, I wouldn't pick the Jets. But they're playing the Jags, and the Jags are
Right.
terrible. I'm going with the Jets.
Terrible.
Terrible. There you go.
yeah, there you go. More terrible.
More terrible, right? And the Jets are less terrible than the
Right.
Jags. There we go.
There we
Who you got, Dell?
go.
I'm just no good at picking the Jets, but the Jaguars just as bad. Good Lord. 2, 3, and 10 teams. Can they unflex this from like a schedule, just give them a tie and just don't play the game?
Well,
Nobody wants to see this game.
but
Nobody.
we're required to see Aaron Rodgers.
Mm.
Aaron, I'm gonna go with the Jets.
I'd rather see Trevor
I really
personally.
don't want to pick nobody. I want to pick a tie, but I can't. I gotta go with the Jets, man.
All right.
Yeah.
Danny, you
Philly.
going
Yeah,
for
I'm
a
gonna
tie?
go. I'm going for the Jets.
You going with the Jets? Okay. All right, we're gonna go with the Jets. I mean, because Aaron is running out of excuses.
Aaron is gonna pull it out. He's gonna pull one out.
He better. He better. Because
Yeah.
who we gonna blame? Whose fault is it now? I want to hear that.
And he's going into the last year's contract too.
Yeah.
Mm.
No more excuses.
He better earn some of that 130 million.
Yeah. All right. Texans at home against the Dolphins. Texans are 3-point home favorites. And I like the Texans. I really
Hmm.
do. But since Tua's been back, I say the Dolphins are on a roll. Yeah, I did make that one mistake. I picked the Dolphins against the Bills in Buffalo. That was dumb. But this time they playing indoors against the Texans in Houston. Dolphins should get this win. I got the Dolphins winning in an upset. Who you got, Dell?
Hmm.
Hmm.
This is close. It's definitely close. Uh, they're definitely a different team with two at quarterback for sure. And the whole team is different.
Yeah.
Um, I'm gonna go with the Texans to win this one, but it ain't gonna be easy. It's gonna be a
Mm-mm.
ridiculously close game. Win by a field goal. They down two at the end. Get close enough to win by two. Win by one. Um, yeah, but for some reason I don't see as many points scored in this game as people probably think in this game. It looked like if you look on paper, you think there's gonna be a lot of scoring in this game. But no, I'm gonna go with the Texans to
Well, I
win
think the
at home.
Texans are struggling to score. I think the Dolphins have picked up their scoring now that Tua's there. So,
Yeah. Oh, it's definitely different with Tua for sure.
yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Who you got, Danny?
I believe in CJ. I think CJ might eke one out. So I'm going with the Texans.
Okay. CJ,
Hmm.
I mean, quietly, CJ is getting it done. I mean, the Texans are 8-5. They are playing in the division with the Jags and Titans, so it ain't saying
It's
a
gonna be
lot.
hard fought. It's gonna be hard fought.
Yeah. So they're getting some easy wins. Yeah. Against the Jags and the Titans, and they got the Colts in the division. So it ain't that hard.
They're currently leading the division.
Yes, they are. I mean, it's pretty easy. I mean, if you have in the division with 2, 3, and 10 teams, yeah, you better be leading that division.
Right.
And the Colts ain't much better at 6-7.
Right
So
there, right there.
speaking of the Colts, the Broncos are at home against the Colts. Broncos are 4-point home favorites. I'm going with Sean Payton and the Broncos. I mean, Sean Payton is getting it done
Hmm.
with the Broncos with a rookie quarterback in Bo Nix, and they're eight and
Hmm.
five. I got the Broncos winning this game. Who you got,
Yeah.
Dell?
Yeah, I'm going with the Broncos too. Indianapolis just seems like they're falling apart. I don't know what they're doing. They trying to crowbar Richardson in there to still keep playing.
Dude is
Uh,
completing less than 50% of his passes.
so many games be less than 50%. It's mind-boggling how you sit there and say, "Well, that's the guy we need to start with," and he's going to have to run, but when he runs, he's going to get hurt.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I mean, come on, you got a better quarterback sitting down. You might as well try to win.
Right.
Too late now, but well, it ain't too late. They 6 or 7. Ain't too late, but yeah, she ain't no business trying to crowbar Richardson back in the starting
Yeah.
role.
Danny, who you got?
Yeah, I'm going with the Broncos.
Okay. Yeah. This was a remarkable job by Sean Payton. I did not expect it. I figured it would be better, but I didn't think there would be 8-5 better.
Yeah, especially how Nick started off this
Oh,
season.
he was Richardson like.
Yeah, it was looking real bad at first,
So
but now he's looking solid now.
yeah, looking real good.
Hmm.
Okay,
A big difference from last year.
huge difference.
Hmm.
Okay, all right. Got two more games here. We have the Lions at home against the Bills. The Lions are
Mm.
2.5-point home favorites. So
Mm.
Bills lost a
Game of the
tough
week.
one. They lost a
Game
tough
of
one to
the
the Rams. Yeah, this is the game of the
week.
week. I think this is the game when Riverboat Campbell is unlucky, makes a mistake, and Josh Allen runs all over the Lions, and the Bills win this game. I got the Bills winning. I said it. The Bills will win this game over the Lions, giving the Lions their second loss of the season. Bills win. All right, Daddy, who you got?
I'm going with the Lions.
You going
I
with the
think that the
Lions, huh?
Lions are yeah, I think the Lions are on a super roll and that they're going to I like the Bills. I do, but I think that the Lions are just in a zone and they're gonna pull this out. And it's at home.
Hmm. Yeah, I mean they are at home. The Lions have been rolling with things. I mean, yeah. I just
Josh was making it happen. It was a little discombobulated a little bit. I mean, even though he was getting everything, but it was grunt work. And
hmm.
Lions are doing it a little bit more effortlessly. So I think that they're gonna pull this out.
But the Lions have had some close games, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
They've been in some fights, and yeah, I feel like they've gotten lucky with the fourth down plays and the gambles that Campbell has been doing. And you
Mhm.
know what? They're
It,
calculated.
they 12-1.
Yeah, they are. But I think this is the time when they go down. They're going up against a great quarterback and Josh Allen, who uses his legs. So I got
And he does. They better be able to stop the run in more ways than one.
it.
So
Right, right.
for sure.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, we'll
Yeah.
see. And we'll get Dell's pick later.
Okay.
All right. Next. And I guess I went out of order here. I think I already covered the Monday night games. Yeah, I did. I sure did. I went out of order. Oh, wait. Anyway. All right. This is the last game I got on my list. I already covered the Monday night games and the Sunday night game. We got the Eagles at home against the Steelers. Oh no, I didn't cover the other game. Sorry. All right. Anyway, Eagles at home against the Steelers. Eagles are 5-point home favorites. Uh, yeah, but I think the Eagles are struggling. They're struggling to pass the ball. There's something going on in that locker room, and they need to hash that out.
I
But I
love
think
it.
but you can't hash that out against the Steelers. I got the Steelers
Yeah.
winning.
And although I'm not a Steelers fan by any stretch of the imagination, and you know why? I do need the Steelers to show up and pull out a W on this one.
Mm-hmm,
I
mm-hmm,
need them to do that.
mm-hmm. So
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 I'm
you
gonna
rooting
pick
for
the
the Steelers?
Steelers.
You're picking the
I
Steelers.
won't say I'm rooting for them, but I'm saying I am selecting them to win. I need them to win.
Does someone know that you're rooting or
No,
picking the
that
Steelers?
there should be nobody that hears me say that. Okay. And let me just say
What?
why. I have selfish reasons, not because I want to see them win, but because I need to close the gap between us and the Eagles for first place in the division.
Mm-hmm,
That's the only reason why I want the Steelers to win this and this only game
mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
for the remainder of the season.
Okay, I mean, he listens to the show, so he's gonna hear
Mm.
that you
Uh,
picked the Steelers. I'm just
only
saying.
picking
I
them.
mean, you might as well put
Only
on a
picking
Steelers
them.
jersey as far as
Oh
he's
my
concerned.
gosh. I would convulse if I did that. So I wouldn't even, yeah, no, we're not doing that. I'm strategically using my enemy, meaning the Steelers,
Hmm.
as a way to attack my other enemy so that I may win.
But you call
That's
your
a strategy.
husband's team your enemy? I don't think he would appreciate. With all due
Yes,
respect, with all due respect,
yes.
I don't
With
think he would
all
appreciate.
due respect, I need that stinking team to win this game for my benefit. That's
Mm,
how I'm putting it down.
that's how you putting it. Okay, all right, all right.
Yes, that's how I'm putting it down.
And you know what? A win is a win. And if you listen, he's listening. Take it as a win, Daryl. You know, take it as a win. She's picking the Steelers, man.
And only this one, and then lose the rest of your games. Thank you. Respectfully.
Respectfully. All right. All right. Next game. Cardinals at home against the Panthers. The Cardinals are 6-point home favorites.
Wait a minute.
I say Panthers, I meant Patriots.
Okay, Patriots. Okay.
Yeah, Patriots. So
So Cardinals versus the Patriots.
yes. This. I'm going with the Cardinals. The Cardinals need this one desperately to stay within playoff contention. So I'm going with the Cardinals because they have to win this game.
Hmm.
Who you got?
Um, the Cardinals. I like Kyler Murray. So I guess I could root for him in this thing. Yeah, I'll go with the
You can
Cardinals.
root for the Patriots.
Hmm,
No,
I don't really have a dog in this fight. I'm gonna go with the Cardinals. I thought they would be doing a little bit better, but
you
yeah,
you
I'll go
thought the
with the
Cardinals
Cardinals.
would be doing better than they're doing now?
I mean, yeah, I mean they've had some struggles. I like Kyler Murray.
Yeah, me too. I thought they would be better. They've lost some games they shouldn't have lost. So yeah, it's a shame that they're only 6-7. They should be better, but I think the Seahawks are going to run
Well,
away with this
actually,
division.
well, actually, I recant that because they're in the NFC East. I don't need anybody in the NFC besides us to
They're in
be
the NFC
winning right
West.
now.
They're in the
I mean,
West, and they
yeah,
could
I know,
they
but
could
they're
potentially.
in my conference. They're in
Yes,
my conference.
they're in your conference. They're in the
Yeah,
NFC.
so I
Yes.
changed it to the Patriots. Yeah, I
Is
need the
that how you
Patriots.
making your picks now? Any team that's a threat,
Hey, listen, any of them,
any
any
team
of them.
that's a threat.
If you're getting in the way of my seed,
Uh huh.
I need you to lose.
Uh huh. Okay.
I need you to lose.
All right.
And so far, everybody on my list right now, I'm picking AFC teams right now
Okay. All
for the
right.
most part. Yeah.
All right.
Hey, listen, you gotta be calculated. You gotta have strategy with this.
Well, I mean, I don't think you making this pick is going to change the outcome of
Hey,
this
look, it's
game.
what you put out there in the atmosphere, my brother. I'm saying all
And
AFC
so,
except for us.
so positive
This
energy.
season.
Positive
Yeah.
energy. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. All
All
right.
AFC teams winning this week except for us.
I
You go,
got you.
yeah.
Well, you know what? I'm gonna use that positive energy too. All right. Next, Chargers at home against the Bucks. Chargers are 3-point home favorites.
hmm
Um, yeah, Chargers are another team that don't play well against teams with good records. A team with a winning record, the Chargers don't play well against. And the Bucks have a winning record. I think the Bucks are going to
They
beat the
do.
Chargers. And I feel tricky about the Bucks traveling to the West Coast to play this game. That
I
worries
know
me.
that's all the yeah,
Yeah,
all the
that's
way over
hard.
there.
Yeah, that's hard. That goes against my logic in making picks. I'm really struggling with this,
hmm
but I also said the Chargers haven't beaten. Let me see. I have to look it up. I don't think the Chargers have beaten a team with a reigning record, so I don't
But
like
come
the chance.
on, Jim roused the crowd up. He's gonna get them rah rah rah. Did you see what happened? Did you
Yeah,
see what happened this week? He went in that locker room and he told him some things.
yeah. Look, the
Come
team,
on.
the only team they've beaten the Broncos. The Broncos, the only team they've beaten with a winning record. They've beaten all the bad teams. Lost to the Chiefs twice. Lost to the Ravens. Lost to the Steelers. They only beat bad teams. I'm going with the Bucks. Bucks win. Who you got?
I'm going with the Chargers. I think Jim is gonna give the team a nice little talking to, and they're
Mm-hmm.
gonna show up.
Think they're gonna show
So I'm
up?
going with the Chargers. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, you go with the Chargers
The AFC is gonna dominate this week.
because you need the Bucks to win. You need the Bucks to lose. Is that why you going with the
Hey,
Chargers?
well, they won in their division, so I mean, I don't know, but I don't need nobody getting in the way of my seed. That's what I know. That is what I know.
All right. All right.
All right, all right.
All right. Let's go back. So you miss Chargers, Bucks. Who you got?
I am going with the Chargers. We're gonna go with the Chargers. One of these
All right.
games I'm picking. One of these games I'm picking the Chargers, and
They're gonna win it. All right. Cardinals, Patriots. Who you got?
Cardinals. We're going with the Cardinals. I ain't even thinking about betting on uh, the
On the
rookie
Patriots.
quarterback.
Yeah.
Not gonna do it.
Danny picked the Patriots.
Not. Uh-oh.
I picked the
Is that a
Patriots.
bold
Come
pick?
on.
How much favor were they? I mean,
6 points. She only picking the Patriots because she need the Cardinals to lose.
That is a bold pick. No,
That's
I
that
a
got to
know,
be a
right?
bold pick right there.
Let's see. Here we go.
all right. Eagles, Steelers. Eagles are the home team. 5-point favorites.
Don't you say it,
Okay, pick
Dale.
game number two.
Don't you say it.
Ugh. Oh man. I think the Pittsburgh when Pittsburgh got
They're playing in Philadelphia.
All right.
Oh, look like we lost him again.
home
The
or
Eagles
Philly
are
at home.
home.
Yeah.
Dale, don't do
Yeah, I
it.
think
Don't you
Philly
put
gonna
that in
win.
the don't put it in
They're
the
gonna have
atmosphere.
issues on the road. Yeah, I think Philly gonna win. I think Philly gonna
No.
win. Yeah, I
They're
don't
both in
trust
they in the same
Pittsburgh
state.
on the
It's not
road.
a
They almost up to the Falcons.
they're not going nowhere but up the street. Couple of
That's
hours
true.
drive.
It's
That
in
is
the same
true. You
state.
know what?
They're not
That is a
leaving
big
the state.
consideration.
Yeah.
That is a big consideration. It really is. But Philly just the advantage of Philly at home is that it's so bad. That bad field, all the divots in it. Some coaches, I remember coaches back in the day didn't even want to play on Philly field
Right. And that was in the
because it
old
was so
stadium.
bad, you know. So
All right.
that
Lions,
was
Bill.
an old stadium though. That was
Lions,
an old.
Bill.
Um,
Lions are home, 2.5-point home favorites. Who you got?
I got the Lions pulling that one out. I got the Lions pulling it out. I think the Bills are kind of coming back to earth just a little bit. They was riding so high and mighty. They just coming back earth a little bit. Um, but it's gonna be a high scoring game though. It's definitely gonna be a high scoring game. Take the over
Okay. I already said I think Riverboat Campbell
for
is
sure.
gonna gamble and lose. You're gonna lose this time. And the Lions are gonna lose. All right, let's get to the next one. We got the Sunday night game.
Mhm.
Seahawks
We gonna see.
against the Packers. The Packers are 3-point road favorites. I'm going with the Packers. I think they beat the Seahawks. Who you got? Who you got, Dell?
I'm going. I'm going with the Packers as well. I
Mm.
think that
Of
I
course you
just
are.
don't believe in Seahawks and Gino. You know how I
I
feel
know
about
you. I
Gino.
know you how you feel about it. You don't want to put
I,
no respect on
I
his
just
name.
pick the Packers gonna win it
Yeah, see, just you had to think about it. It was like, that's right, that's
This
Gino.
going
And
to show
I don't like Gino.
You said the who's at home?
The Seahawks are at home.
you gonna find out.
Gino's been pulling it out. So I'm gonna go with the
Just think about
Packers.
deep thought.
You going with the
I'm gonna go
Packers?
with the Packers, yeah.
Gino has thrown just as many interceptions as touchdowns. So he ain't been that stellar. So
I just say he's been pulling it out.
he has, but I think the Packers with Josh Jacobs at running back has really taken a lot of pressure off of Jordan Love, and I think the
Mhm.
Packers are a very balanced team.
Yeah,
So
go with that. I like Jordan Love.
yeah,
Yep,
I like.
Packers it is.
All right, okay, got 2 Monday night games this week. I didn't know that. Uh, First game, Vikings at home against the
Mm.
Bears,
Now they-
Come on
and,
now.
and the Vikings are 7-point
mm.
home favorites. Should be more. I'm going with the
Hmm.
Vikings on this. Who you got, Dell?
Yeah, I'm going with the Vikings too. Easy pick. Put the Vikings defense for five sacks because they're gonna sack the hell out of Caleb.
Hmm.
Yeah, going with the
Caleb
Vikings.
Williams.
Easy.
I'm definitely
Yeah, they're
going
gonna
with the
sack the hell
Vikings.
You definitely going with the Vikings?
Yeah.
Yeah.
out.
Sam Dorner. I'm thinking about starting Sam over who's your boy Jaden Daniels?
JD5.
Yeah, JB5. He got a
James,
nickname
what?
now.
What?
I'm thinking about starting Sam
You
over
may
him.
you may pick up more points that way.
Yeah, I may have to go with Sam. I got to decide. First playoff game. Mm. Sammy, he got me
Decisions,
44 points.
decisions.
Decisions. All right, I'm going with JB5. JD5. Is JD5? JD5.
Jaden Daniels, number 5.
Yeah, that's right.
Yes.
JD5. I'm going with JD5. He had a bye week. He should be ready to go.
Look what
Oh,
Tom Brady
he's
started. Everybody want to have these cute little nicknames now. You know, TB12 I made all these people want to have these little cutie.
JD5 has a ring to it though. Come on, come on.
What?
Yeah,
It is close. He got the gear and everything. You should get one.
y'all making it have a ring. Yeah, come on now.
It,
It's just
it,
JD5,
it,
it
yeah.
flows.
no,
RG3 flows.
no,
RG3 flows.
it started with CP3. Chris Paul,
Okay.
number
Okay. Chris
three.
Paul three. Yes. Yes.
That's
CP.
where it started.
You still,
CP3.
yes, that's where it started. That's where it started. But in football, it was TB12.
It was
I know,
TB12. And
but
he got
even
products.
though he's a
Yes, he
GOAT,
got products.
TB12 doesn't have the. I mean, he does have the rings, but
Yeah.
that
The
doesn't
best, yeah,
flow.
yeah.
It
Plenty
doesn't
of them.
flow. TB12 doesn't flow like RG3, JD5.
It,
You
it,
know, whatever.
I think it do. It could
I,
TB12 does
TV,
kind of yeah. It does
it,
kind of
it, and it looks pretty good on his products he's selling too.
right.
I mean, that's because you already know him. I'm talking about if you didn't know it and somebody said it, you'd be like, that's crazy. But
It
all
has a
right,
nice
I dig that.
ring to it, you know.
Yeah, I mean,
Pun
what,
intended.
7 of them?
You know, the fact that he got all
7
these
of them?
rings, it catches on fast.
Exactly. Winning
So
does that.
the winning does it. Yeah, winning cures everything. All
Yeah.
right. Last Monday night game.
Rings on it.
Raiders at home against the Falcons. The Falcons are 5-point road favorites. Can the Falcons lose another game? Can they lose 5 straight games against the Raiders? I don't even
And
know
I
who the
think so.
Raiders quarterback is. Is it Riddler? A Radler? What is his name?
I think so.
Ritter is
Ritter.
Ritter. Mm.
Yeah, because O'Connor, isn't he hurt?
Yeah, he got hurt and Ritter played this week.
Yeah, I thought so. So I mean,
Yeah,
oh,
both of them played this.
I hate picking the Falcons. I really do. I've
Yeah.
never seen a franchise can screw up anything. They screw up everything. They can screw up going to the Super Bowl with a 25-point lead. They know
I think
how
the
to screw
Raiders
up
signed a
things.
new quarterback.
Who the
It's saying
Raiders?
here,
They had to.
eight.
They're running out of
Yeah.
players. They're running out of quarterbacks.
Yeah.
So since I don't know who the Raiders quarterback is, I'm going with the Falcons because they are in desperate need of a win.
Mm-hmm.
They have to win this game. So I'm going to go with the Falcons. But I know they're going to find a way to screw it up because that's just what the Falcons do. Who you got, Dale?
I'm going with the Falcons. Now, if you ain't got no quarterback, you ain't no team. You know what I'm saying? I don't know
right?
what the
Yeah.
Raiders going to be putting out there. And I can't trust neither one of them that they decide to put out there. So at least the Falcons got a quarterback. I'm
Do
kind of,
they?
sort of. I'm going to pick the Falcons.
Would you say kind of,
Kind of,
sort
sort of. I
of?
was going to say,
Yeah.
yeah.
I
Yeah.
don't want to go for the Falcons for my reasons, but I will. Because again, we don't know who is playing for the Raiders, so I'm going to go with the Falcons as
Okay.
well.
You sure you don't want to go with the
Hoping that
Raiders
they
because
lose.
you need them to
Hoping that
lose?
they lose. I know I do need them to, but I don't know. And I'm going to keep the Falcons there.
Facts over feelings.
And yes, exactly. Facts over feelings.
Some facts over feelings on this
Yeah,
one,
but quietly wish in my heart that the Raiders win.
but no facts over feelings when the Patriots were playing the Cardinals and the Cardinals
Right.
are 6-point home favorites. No facts over feelings there. Okay, facts over feelings here.
Yes.
Okay,
You
all
can
right.
do it when you want to.
Yeah, okay. I hear you. All right, on that note, let's wrap this thing up. Thanks
All
for joining
right.
us again. We do this thing every week. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and we see you next week.
Holla.
Peace.